Wait, I know what can I... Where can I do it? Let's...
I ain't afraid of the dark. Once you let the light in, you will see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark.
I'm just getting started this morning, and I'm still feeling a little sick. Unfortunately, continuing with the demo in the basement, I just keep coming across things. And this morning, we've been finding lots of mouse poo. So, had mouse poo raining down on my head. I can show you over here. There's a little tunnel or a nest. Pretty much all around the exterior walls is where I've been finding all the droppings. So I think I said in a previous video, we're taking down all the exterior walls so we can reframe and re-insulate them properly. I'm also going to do the same with the joist cavities. We'll pull all that insulation up and we'll make sure if there's any holes or penetrations from pipes going out that we seal those up. And with joist cavities, generally they're hard to insulate and seal. I prefer to use spray foam up there just to make sure everything's sealed tight, there's no air leaks. Walls, we'll probably end up using fiberglass insulation again, just because it's less expensive, and we're going to try and reuse some of this. So I'm going to continue on, put my poo gloves back on, and hopefully I don't find any more surprises.
Did you find all Fiona's little surprises she left for you?
I've been finding lots of surprises.
So cute! Best dad ever!
I don't think I've found them all yet. Some of them are pretty funny.
You found other surprises?
Yeah, well, you're standing on mouse poo.
No. Oh shoot, now I have to burn my shoes.
Yeah, I have to burn my clothes. And then I found framing not done right, so I have to redo that. It just keeps getting better.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
But the little notes
That made it all better?
and they keep making me smile, so.
Oh, good. It's like we knew there was mouse poo in the ceiling. You're still coughing.
Yeah.
And your voice sounds terrible.
Yeah, my throat's still sore.
Yeah, I am sending you to the doctor. We're interrupting your regularly scheduled renovation show while this guy goes and gets some medicine. Just got a text from Chris, and apparently he's going to be a half an hour at the pharmacy waiting to get his strep throat test. But man, that guy, I do not have a man cold husband. I have a will work himself into the ground husband. In the meantime, I'm going through my list of things to get done for this week. We really need to move forward on windows. We've got to start getting some prices and see if all of my big dreams of French doors is even something we can afford. I also really need to go research fireplaces and figure out what I'm doing in this kitchen. Am I putting a fireplace back here? I'm excited because Chris is gonna hopefully get this bathroom out of here this week, which will be amazing, so that for the first time I can imagine where the table's gonna go and how much space we have.
Negative for strep throat, but I do have a prescription just to kill any other sort of virus or infection that might be in my throat. I'm gonna drive back to the site, get back to work.
We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain. Ooh, that's the way it goes. Life will teach you what you need to know. And ooh, like a river flows, life will take you where you need to go.
Well, I'm just nearing the end of my day today and have a little bit of cleanup to do. I'll get that into the bin because that bin's full, so I'm going to call that in, get that switched out. But I wanted to show you quickly a few more of the little notes that Fiona's left me. It seems like every time I'm moving through the house, I keep noticing more and more of these cute little notes. So it keeps putting a smile on my face. And I'm sure there's still lots I haven't even seen. Oh, there's another one. And this is just the few that I found in the basement. Maybe we'll keep updating you as I go through the house and find them. For now, I'll just get that garbage out of here and call it a day. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Chris isn't at the house. I don't even know if he's gonna make it to the house today. He was so sick this morning that I insisted that he stay in bed until noon. I only have a little bit of time to pop in there, but I wanted to show you guys this really cute idea I had. So weird, so quiet in here. Usually when I arrive in the morning, Chris has got the music going and there's some sort of loud tool, but I'm gonna show you the cute idea I mentioned in the car. Fiona left all these adorable notes around the house, which got me thinking that wouldn't it be cute if instead of covering this up and hiding it behind the drywall, wouldn't it be the sweetest if we added some casing and made a little window to it, and then when Chris is coming and going from the house, he'll see a sweet message. We're looking for a Sharpie. He's got to have one somewhere. I remembered that he found mice, or like the evidence of mice, hopefully the past evidence of mice. Let's see if there's any new evidence of mice today. He told me I don't really have to worry about it because he said that there's, I found a stool bag and a Sharpie. Okay, yay, this is really working out. He told me that I didn't really have to worry that we'd have mice down here because there's no food in the house. And he thinks that somehow they got in the house from outside at some point in the past. I think that's gonna be super cute one day when this house is done to always see these little notes and remember everything he's been doing for us. The lights are on. I'm so happy. Chris is back at work. He's feeling a little bit better. He looked a lot less like a walking zombie. So let's go see what he's up to.
You know what that is?
That's a CO2 detector.
No, it's to keep mice away. What?
Well, it didn't work very well.
It just admits high frequency sound.
That doesn't work.
Apparently doesn't work.
So if you think you have mice and you go to get the little white box that plugs in, it just moves their nest to a different spot in the basement, is what we're finding out.
In times of heroes, in times like these, I wish I could fly. When life comes to me, when everything seems to come alive, I will not silently stand here and watch as you go.
No more mice nests?
No, no more mice.
Not yet?
Or mice poop.
Okay,
So
that's
it's
good news.
Looking good. Things are getting cleaner.
Holding up, are you still feeling terrible?
I'm getting better.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the rest of the day, you're taking out insulation?
No.
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 I thought you were checking for more mice.
I am, but what I'm gonna do is I'll probably pull out kind of the two cavities on the end.
Oh, okay.
Well, actually all these have
It's just
to
because
come out.
that's where you think the mice could be, or?
No, I have to reframe all this.
Okay.
But then we'll take a couple down and we'll just keep moving it over.
Oh,
So we'll inspect, but then at least we can store insulation up there.
ah, smart. Okay, I should have known you'd have a plan. Well, I'm going to leave you with that, and I'm going to go window hunting. Good luck.
You owe me a coat.
This guy. Oh, and Chris, if you think about slacking off anytime this afternoon, just remember. Are you working hard, mister?
What?
Do you think you found all the notes?
No, I haven't been upstairs in days.
He hasn't been upstairs. I already know there's more up there waiting for him.
I'm not a hero. I'm only
I just left the Fireplace showroom. It did not help me make my fireplace decisions in any way. It got way worse because apparently there are gas wood stoves, which I knew. I knew that there were wood stoves that look like wood stoves, but they're actually gas with like the little fake logs and stuff. I knew those existed, but I thought that I hated them. And then I saw some, and they're not bad. They're not like a bad fake fireplace. They're like cute. And they still heat a house like a wood stove. Now I'm wondering if I just do one gas wood stove. What is it even called? The gas stove? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, wondering if I just do one in the living room, because then I'll have the heat everywhere that I actually want. And they're super pretty. They have these really pretty white ones that I love. And it'll save me a ton of space in the living room, because I'm thinking I might be changing the fireplace wall. So
here's an example of the interior mounts.
okay, that's
so
perfect.
With the interior grills, as you like to call them, you can get them in various colors, various thickness. They're inside the glass. People really like the look of them from top to bottom.
I like the top to bottom, but I'm wondering if I can have like 1 and 1.
Sort of. Oh yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, I can just specify that?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the layout that I'd like, but I
Yes.
prefer the thinner metal. Those ones are the full backs, but you make the quads. What do you call them?
The foof.
The
Fixed operator fixed.
Yeah.
We call them a fixed.
They call it a foof. Okay, it's called a foof.
So fixed operator fixed.
Still sound sick, but feeling better. Feel a lot better if I didn't have to deal with this basement though. Thought I was just going to take the insulation from one cavity to the next, keep inspecting, make sure there's no other mice issues, but found all sorts of little problems that I want to deal with before we re-insulate. Things like this rat's nest. Oh, that might not have been the best word. There should be staples on all this, and we want to make sure we're not finding any more of that. We also have lots of these heat ducts, and you can see the old tape's coming off, but more importantly, this seam's not even taped, so we're losing efficiency there. I want to make sure that we inspect all those, get those taped up and running properly. There's also multiple cold air returns in here, and we only need one for this room. This one is right beside this heat register, so we're just taking hot air into the cold air return. We'll get that taken out. That means we can add more insulation in the ceiling, because Heather is going to have a gym over there. So if she's got her music blaring and running on the treadmill, I can sip a coffee upstairs in peace and quiet. Missing tape. Missing tape. This one's just straight up not connected. I just got to stop looking. All these little extra things mean probably 3 or 4 more days of demo downstairs, but I think that'll be Chris's problem next week. For now, I'm going to head upstairs. I know Heather wants the main floor bathroom walls down so she can get more accurate measures for her kitchen design. So I'm going to go start on that. So before I continue with demo, I should probably give you a little message update from Fiona, because everywhere I look, there's still more notes. What does XP mean? So there's an X and a P here, and I think X marks the spot, and P was where the plug was. Is there any? Oh, here's another one. Happy work week. Glad I saw all those. Oh, nope, one more. Shh. I'll have to keep my eyes open while I'm taking these walls out, make sure I'm not missing any of these little messages.
Is this what I have to do to be part of my dreams? Or shall it
Walls are out. I'm gonna make you wait till tomorrow, until Heather's here, to show you that. But what I will show you There's something else I found. This corner is where our main electrical comes into the panel, but you can see daylight, and I'm pretty sure I could drive my truck through there. So a Trojan horse full of mice probably got in through that hole. I'll definitely put on at least a temporary patch just to make sure we don't have any more visitors coming in through there.
Oh no! Mouse barrier down! I'll come back and get it for you. Oh! Oh my god! I can feel it. Can you feel it? This is where my breakfast table goes. This is where my sink goes.
What do you think?
I'm so happy.
We have to deal with the water lines.
Is that what you're going to start with?
Yeah, I think so. Just get them out of the way.
Perfect.
Finish it up.
Because it's really hard for me to like skip and dance through my kitchen with giant pipes in the way. That's the insulation that they had in it.
Yeah.
That was such wishful thinking.
We'll get that sealed today too.
Sealing up mice holes, taking out plumbing, and removing the framing upstairs.
Yeah.
If you're new here, I'm going to take you upstairs while Chris starts working on plumbing. By the way, this plumbing is copper and you can sell it. So if you're doing a renovation and you're taking out old plumbing lines, don't trash your copper. It's valuable. This to go, and I want a closet to go, and I want this to go because I really need to figure out where our bed is going. And also, Chris is a little annoyed with me because he really needs me to settle on some designs, but I'm really hoping that this now can come all the way back. So hopefully we know that by the end of the day. And also at the end of the day, we're going to tell you how much money we spent this week. Man, the cobwebs in this place are... Apparently giant spiders were also coming in through the mouse highway.
When I demoed that one wall, there was lots of spiders.
Ugh, like alive, running around?
Big ones.
No! Ugh. Did you see this one?
What?
There's another note from Fee.
I didn't notice that one either.
You're still finding them?
Yeah.
So cute.
You've been working for 5 minutes and you're already breaking tools.
This was broken before I came along. So all I wanted to do was get rid of some cobwebs. But now apparently, oh, this is, okay.
Quit making it worse.
Well, now I just want to take it all apart. It's
Wow.
not fun.
Now we can't tape it together.
Okay, back to water lines.
You are on the run, but do you even know what you run from? Where would you hide? You're shying from the pain, hoping it will never come back again. Trying new, 'cause life is always knocking you over.
How do I take out a wall? That's my nervous excitement.
I would start at the corner,
Okay.
and I always cut the bottoms,
Okay.
because then you have all the leverage to pull out from the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, stay here. Don't go anywhere just yet. How can these earplugs hurt and feel like they're not doing anything all at the same time?
User error.
Okay, now I pull it out. Like this?
Yeah, it's going to be heavy because it's 3 of them, right?
Oh. How heavy?
Well, just pull it, it'll drop to the floor.
Oh!
There you go.
Okay, so I did this one, but now I was going to pull it out, but it's all connected.
And just pull it.
Whoa!
See?
Wait, let me put my hammer in his hammer spot.
There you go.
This is going to take forever.
Somebody to love, remember that you will receive as much as you give when the world
You're getting good at that now.
I know, right? Yeah. You gonna take this guy out with you?
Yeah.
There's only one nail right there. Should I separate this one from this
Yeah,
one?
if it's just one nail, sure.
Look at me. Can't wait to get my hands on the saw now.
See, it's not so scary.
As much as you give when the world is letting you down, you know that I will always be by your side.
Bye-bye, old closet. That's it. Did we get all the walls out? Oh, you just have to do the top
Yeah, you
now.
gotta work on the top.
All right.
But otherwise, it's opened out.
That's awesome. I'm so excited.
So we're all plaid sweater shirts if you didn't notice.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Thinking about changing our YouTube channel name.
Oh, yeah? To the plaid shirt family?
Oh yeah. Where is Miss
Miss Nana?
Nana? Come here, come here.
My mom does not want to be on the videos, but she's here and she's checking out the house. What do you think, Mom?
It's so empty.
So this is how big the kitchen's gonna be. What do you think, sweetie?
Oh, it's perfect, isn't it?
Right?
That's why the big windows are good.
Yeah, on that wall and on that
It's
wall.
so bright.
I know, right? Because that's south facing that wall.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lie. Wait. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Baby,
Yeah.
Daddy loves the notes that you left for him.
Oh yeah, where are the notes?
Yeah.
Oh, right there. There's the note.
Oh, are you trying to tell us something, V?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do this message in the wall.
When the world is letting you down, you know that I will always be by your side. Life is showing you the way. You can let nothing away. So we're reaching for the
We spared you guys the 1 hour of Chris and I chatting.
Yeah, it was good though. We got
It was good.
through a lot of it.
We made some decisions, but not all the decisions.
Yeah.
So what we decided is, do we have to take them downstairs to visualize this?
I mean, we can talk up here first because
Yeah.
we decided to keep the overhang.
I know. Shocking, right?
Yeah, the bedroom was just too small.
So now the big debate is, do we move the bedroom door to here, which would allow us to have this whole wall of built-in wardrobes, or leave the idea of the bedroom door here, and then this is a wall, and this becomes a walk-in closet. But I'm a bit messy, and so I feel like if I can close my mess off, I'll be messier. And I feel like if I have this wardrobe, it'll force me to be cleaner. Also, I like the idea of the Pretty Packs wardrobes all built in, as you already know, I'm sure. That was the big decision. But then downstairs, everything changed. We know that we have the overhang. It's not changing. It's not getting pushed back. It makes me crazy that this overhang just stops. But what doesn't make me crazy is if the overhang continues and becomes part of this new wall that goes here. So this new wall all the way up to the ceiling. And now the living room has like this cute little snug. Oh, look. We moved the lawn chair we found in the garage because we wanted to envision what it felt like if you were sitting in the sofa under here. And we like it, right?
Yeah, I think it's good. The living room's a lot more defined. I think when it's done, it'll be cozy.
Yeah, and it doesn't bug you. See, I'm sitting under it. You can't even see it. It doesn't really bug you. So sofa's here. No more fireplace here. I was thinking maybe fireplace here. But if we do that, then we lose the window on this wall. With the overhang, then the fireplace has to be centered here.
Yeah.
And then you get like these tiny little slivers of window, which we don't like. I didn't think that I would give this up, but I'm telling you, renovation is just, it's a game of picking the thing that you will be the least unhappy with, right? Does that make sense? Picking the thing you're least unhappy with? Anyway, but I'm gonna be happy with it all. As you know, I went fireplace shopping. And I fell in love with the whole wood stove thing. Now this could be a wood stove because we don't have much chimney to go up.
It'd be a straight run.
Be a straight run. Okay, so weigh in the comments. Should we have a gas wood stove or a wood stove? Because we love the romance of wood, but we also like flipping a switch. So fireplace, mantle. I want like the wood stove tucked into a mantle. Really cute. Very British cottage vibes. Big, huge windows on either side of the fireplace. So the only downside now is that you can't walk out this room onto the deck, which I did really want, but I think it'll be okay. And this room is going to be totally enclosed.
Yeah. No, I think it'll be kind of a, yeah, nice getaway.
Because of course back here is all open now. Isn't it so great? And so this is kind of like the big open family hangout room.
I'm trying to show how big it is.
Ooh. Chris, can you hear me? Technically you're standing in the mudroom though.
That's true. I'll come forward a touch.
Yeah. So now
Yeah.
you're sitting on the cute snug sofa. And I'm cooking at the range. Chris is coughing up a storm. He's not quite. You're not fully healthy yet?
No.
You're getting closer to healthy though. So the other thing I did this week is looked at windows.
Yeah.
And
How did that go?
it went well. We have a ton of decisions to make. But I'm glad we took the time to make that decision.
I hate making changes when there's a plan, but I think it was really good that we walked through and kind of talked it through and
Yeah.
visualized it.
Now that we don't have the French doors there, I'm wondering if we also don't have the French doors here and we have the foof.
The foof.
Yeah, the foof. I learned what it was called at the window store. It's fixed, open, fixed. So it's basically like 4 panes of like sliders.
Yeah, and it'll be nice just having this whole wall glass.
Other thing I was deciding was whether or not we were going to have a wood stove here with the chairs and have a normal gas insert in the living room. And it was a very easy decision to decide on having the one wood stove idea in the living room because I had 2 fireplaces at $3,000 in the budget, and I might have fallen in love with a $6,000 wood stove. So I guess the decision was made for me. And I do love the idea of having the sweet little like bench for Fiona to lounge out on.
Yeah.
That's what we got done this week. It felt pretty productive though, with all the walls taken out.
Yeah, some big changes.
And you found how the mice are getting into the house.
Well, one way. Hopefully there's no more.
Hopefully there's no more. So I think the only thing that we have left to tell you about is how much money we spent this week. I do not want you guys to get the idea that renovation is affordable because we're about to tell you how much money we spent this week and it's going to seem like not enough because it's not enough because we are not at the part where things are getting expensive yet. Chris,
Yeah.
how much money did you spend this week?
I spent about $200. Not much yet. I'm still ripping things out, so I haven't spent much.
Don't worry, we're going to get to the spending a lot of money part here in not too long after I finally order windows. If you're just seeing our faces for the first time and you've enjoyed this video, you can go ahead and watch the story of this house from the beginning by clicking here.